And welcome to our premiere episode of Selling Hawaii, where we are here to honor and highlight the beauty and culture of the island. I'm Erin Evans, the broker and owner of Century 21 Island Homes. And today I'm just going to share with you a few of the many reasons of why I love living here and why I love raising my family here. The islands are incredibly special, and I'm so thrilled to share bits and pieces of Hawaiian history, celebrate our local talents, showcase our local eateries, and of course, feature incredible real estate here on Selling Hawaii. We have a great episode lined up, and I can't wait to share more with you. This 2-bedroom, 2-bath penthouse suite is 2,275 square feet and last sold for $3.2 million. We are located at 2969 Kalakaua Avenue in a historical building designed by Vladimir Osipov. The diamond head view and the open floor plan are highly desirable, but the best feature of this home is having the ocean right in your backyard. Today we're going to show this amazing diamond head home to Kimo Kahuano. Kimo is one of our local celebrities who not only starred in the original Hawaii Five-0 series as Ben Hanakea, but he's also starred in Magnum P.I. and tons of other movies and film. Hi, Kimo.
Oh, hi, aloha. I just took my shoes over there because, you know, in Hawaii, there's a custom. You remove your shoes before you enter the house.
Sure.
It's local, but it's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming today.
Oh, what a pleasure. What an honor. This is beautiful.
It really is. I mean, just walking in, look at these spectacular views. I don't think it gets better than this, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Right, let's go take a look over here. This side of the home has amazing views of the Park.
It's breathtaking.
It is breathtaking.
I mean, I've seen it, but this is very, very special. You know, when I think of the ali'i, the royalty, King David Kalakaua, who made the park and named it after his wife, Queen Kapi'olani, I said, whoa, this is special. And then how it's been used and how it's been helping our community. That was their assignment as the elite, the royalty. Help the people, help your people. And so they took care. So we were very, very fortunate that this beautiful park, and you know, then you had waterways, and they created so many songs, but one of them in particular was a song called Maki Ailana. So it speaks of this special place and the love of attraction of two people sharing time at Kapi'olani Park. It's just a great story, but not as great as the king and queen of Hawaii of that time, King Kalakaua and Queen Kapi'olani. Wow.
Wow, what a great story. Thank you for sharing that.
Oh, nice to share what is ours, you know, to be a part of the world. But we are very fortunate that in this time, we are able to still help and care for each other, respect each other, and just do more.
Okay, not only do we have the best of both worlds in this unit, we have Diamond Head here. I need to show you these ocean views on this side.
This is nice.
This is nice.
Oh, wow.
With your history, I'm sure you have some great surfing stories.
I started out here in Waikiki and beautiful surf. And I'd like to share with you a very special story about this area, this ocean, and about a great surfer and swimmer named Duke Kahanamoku. Because, you know, Duke was a legend. He is a legend today.
He is a legend.
And we've got the statue and we've got that recognition of him, but he was more than that.
Yeah.
He was a gentleman. And he surfed the longest wave from here all the way into Waikiki Beach, past the banyan tree. I mean, he did something that you really can't do today because of all the walls that protect the beach. So that was his great, wonderful legacy of winning Olympic gold. I mean, 3 gold medals.
He's the first Hawaiian, right? To win at the Olympics.
First Hawaiian.
Surfing.
And actually, he surprised everyone when he was in a competition at Honolulu Harbor because he just swam so fast, he set 3 world records.
Wow.
And then he went to the Olympics and got the gold and a silver, and then went back again and got gold again. So he got 3 gold medals in 20 years and 2 silver medals. And you know, that speaks so well to this man who was a gentleman, who knew how to take care of people. I used to work in Waikiki, and Duke came up to the Wax Museum in his white suit, and he went to the Wax Museum and he took a picture with his wax figure, and he comes walking out, grabs my hand, and shakes my hand. Duke Hanamoku. And here we are, years later, giving recognition to him. So I'm so proud that I had that moment with probably the greatest legendary athletic Hawaiian of all time, Duke Paua Kahanamoku. Wow. Yay.
Good. Nice.
And one more thing about this time with Duke, and it involves the other people that really were with him, that shared their heart, their spirit. And one of them is my good buddy, award-winning guy, but I only saw him in Surfer Magazine, and it was Joey Cabell. And Joey, now I look at all of his surf films, wow, what a champion, and part of Duke's very special team. And he has a restaurant, and it's like coming down a glassy 12-foot wave when you experience the delicious food at the Chart House.
At the Chart House.
Shall we go?
I think we shall go.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Let's go. Well, we're now here at the Chart House. This is your favorite restaurant.
My favorite restaurant.
Why is that?
Joey and Yana, the Chart House.
Joey and Yana.
Yeah, because, you know, Joey Cabell didn't know it, but when I was a kid, I actually took time to come and surf in Waikiki. But the guys who were giving me the impetus to surf, the name was Joey Cabell. He was right there. And so many of his friends, and so they all got together. And they also were part of Duke's team. As you can see right here at the Chart House, they show that picture with Duke and Joy and the boys. And the other day, when we recognized the legend, Duke Hanamoku, Joy got up there and he was the last speaker to share his heart and his spirit. And, you know, like riding a wave, there's only one way to do it, the Joey Cabell way.
The Joey Cabell way.
Yeah.
I love it.
And it's just like the dining, like the food.
Yeah.
Wow. Delicious. He created something that I just love. I can't believe it. Ahi mignon. You know, like filet mignon.
Ahi mignon.
Yeah,
okay.
you know, like filet
mignon.
Yeah.
But with ahi.
Ahi mignon. Delicious. Wonderful. And here at the Chart House.
Okay, Kimo, so you are the one behind It's Aloha Friday, this song. Okay, when we first moved to Island, it obviously went from the It's Aloha Friday, No Work Till Monday rendition, where in the schools they're singing it No School Till Monday. Like, this is just a famous song. How did this song come about?
Well, you know, it was just chance. A friend of mine, Paul D. Nato, and myself We're back in the Territorial Tavern days where all the Hawaiian music was being played and pop music was coming out. And we needed something for Aloha Friday. And he got the crazy idea that we could do it with a song. And so the way he did it was too slow, so I told him, up, country, up, you know, warm, happening. And then the bridge, I stuck in this little part of the bridge, and it was ba-doo-be-doo, be-doo-be-doo, be-doo-be-doo, be-doo, because that's all it needed. I didn't even know that it was going to be that good. But as it came out, it's Aloha Friday, no school till Monday, a-doo-be-doo, be-doo-be-doo-be-doo-be, a-did-did-diddly-doo. Yeah. And every day is Aloha Friday because everybody gets a different day off now. Yeah. So everybody makes it their own Aloha Friday. Special.
I love it.
No work till Monday.
So I want to share with you, we have a cause here that's near and dear to my heart, which is Ho'ala Napua. And I had a chance to meet up with Jessica Munoz, who's the founder, last week. And I want to share a little bit more about our conversation and what we had.
Wow.
So 12 years ago, I started seeing kids come into our emergency room. I'm a nurse, and we weren't recognizing them as victims of trafficking or exploitation, but instead our system had labeled them as truants, delinquents, runaways, substance users, and yet the core issue of what was happening to these kids was that they were being sexually exploited or trafficked. No one had ever told me that American children are bought and sold for sex every single day. And so started one-to-one conversations, talking to as many people who would listen to me in the community, and building up this incredible force of volunteers to build out community-based programs, followed by building a comprehensive residential treatment center for teenage girls who've been trafficked, of which we've never had this kind of programming for this population in the history of Hawaii.
So just recently, finally being able to open the doors after such a long journey. Share with us, what was that like? What were you feeling?
Even now to this day, every time I come out here, I'm like pinching myself going, oh my gosh, we did it. We finally have this place for these kids. Remember our first girl when she came in, her first words to me after being here for a couple of days were, I finally feel safe, and I finally feel this incredible amount of love. And that is the thing that Pearl Haven creates. It creates an experience, and it creates an opportunity for kids to find health, healing, and wholeness.
It's a deep responsibility, but I'm glad you're stepping forward to compliment Jessica and the hard work, yeah, because that's what it takes. That's what it takes.
It takes a village.
Yep, definitely.
Kimo, that is a nice looking shirt. I love it.
Thank you, thank you. It's an honor to wear it because it has a wonderful story. You know, the man who put this all together, I don't know what to say. It's just wonderful. It's fresh, it's artistic, and it's comfortable, which is the most important, right?
Absolutely.
Comfortable and really kind of Aloha Friday-ish.
It's chic Aloha Friday.
Woohoo! Because on Aloha Friday, you want to get the Aloha wear. And you can't do better than this. Do we get to meet the wonderful person who put it all together? I think so.
I think so.
I think David Shepard is going to join us right now to share in this beautiful styling that he does. And here's the part. This young, handsome man is a botanist.
Aloha, Uncle Kimo. Thank you so much for that introduction.
Oh, what a talent. Your artistic quality in these beautiful shirts, fantastic.
Oh, I appreciate it. And they're all made here in Hawaii. And the way it got started was just through my own botanizing. I wanted to tell the stories of the plants and the people that take care of them. So the shirt you're wearing, in fact, this is a lolu palm, which is native to Hawaii, and it's a special conservation interest. There's not that many of them in the wild, and we, as a state, try to protect them.
Oh, beautiful. Most important, where do we get these beautiful design shirts?
Oh, that's a great question. So you can either through my website at davidshepherdhawaii.com or through Namea, which is at Ward, or also the Kahala Hotel also carries them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Very selective. Kahala, Namea. Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Check them out.
Oh, wait. I think the food's coming, and it's delicious.
Everything looks and smells amazing.
I cannot wait.
Oh, it's delicious. Now, all we need, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from the Chart House, Joey Cabell.
Joey, Joey.
Aloha, yes, welcome.
Oh,
Thank you for having us.
yeah.
I'm honored. I'm totally honored.
We are
Wow.
honored.
Look at this food. My goodness.
Well, like great surfing, you have a great menu, brother.
And you've been surfing our menu, pal, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Love it. And the fact that you have made this available for everyone, right? Visitors and locals alike.
For years, 53 years.
Wow.
53 years.
Yes,
wow,
sir.
that's
That's a long
impressive.
time.
That is a long time.
Beautiful. So, can you tell us a little bit about these dishes? Like, I guess the poke, we got to start with the poke.
Poke, yes. That's ahi poke
Uh-huh.
right here. It's as good as it looks, isn't it?
Ooh, yes. just beautiful.
And now we have the mai mai on the other side here, which is probably one of my favorite fish dishes.
It's like has macadamia nuts in
Macadamia,
there.
of course,
Oh.
Yeah.
It's just covered with that, which is beautiful. And now we're going to the bison,
Bison.
which is this dish right here from Ted Turner's Ranch. And George McFarrell, who is his partner, they've been sending it to us, and we've been so happy to use it. It's prime filet bison, and it's been marinated in Yana special sauce
Oh,
that makes it a little bit better than it could ever be any other place, period.
It's because it has Yana's special sauce.
That's her special
Yeah.
sauce on there.
and then you have this.
And this is one of your favorites.
Chemo's favorite.
yeah.
Yeah, this is good. You know what it is, Chemo?
Yes, it's ahi mignon.
You got it, pal.
Well, you know why? It's because my wife,
Likes it.
she got it and she just loved it, and I had to get my share before it was all gone. It was
this
so
is,
good.
This is cooked rare to very rare too. It's like you must, and seared on the outside in teriyaki. It's pretty amazing. And you put it in the butter, you take a bite, pretty amazing.
Thank you so much for joining us today on our episode of Selling Hawaii. It was so exciting to spend time with some of our local celebrities and business owners.
In Hawaii, we say ahui ho until we meet again. And from all of us,
Aloha.